The video first captures the media response to the first version of Kony 2012, which became viral.
It's gone viral.
1 million.
Then the local leaders have their take on the efforts to pacify the war-affected areas.
But this one grabs you by your gut and shakes you until you are forced to pay attention.
As long as we continue giving days and months and years to Joseph Kony, we should be prepared for the worst.
The video further amplifies a unified voice of action from world leaders.
I do believe, my lords, that with the necessary political will and logistic support, he can be arrested.
You've been pushing and pushing and writing letters. Let me tell you, it's working.
But to answer the queries raised after the release of the first version, Invisible Children takes us deeper into the jungles of Central African Republic and Democratic Republic of Congo, where Joseph Kony continues to rain mayhem into the lives of innocent people.
He's
in the Central African Republic, Southern Sudan, and where he's operating at the moment. So this kind of just gives an in-depth information about it and kind of lets people know that you can dig deeper into this conflict.
They also included a new statistics of abduction by LRA since the release of Kony 2012 video.
Kony is still very active and he needs to be stopped.
They believe their campaign to stop Kony is yielding results. This is reflected in the message by the African Union Special Envoy Francisco Madera.
The mission we have is to stop Mr. Kony from bringing more suffering to the people of the affected areas.
And as they intensify their campaign against Kony, the Invisible Children is organizing a big event on 20th April this year, dubbed Cover the Night. But as they step up their campaign, Kony's agent by the names of Labeja Justin Nyeko has released a dossier on the internet to counter them. The dossier is entitled Lord Resistance Army Stroke Movement Behind the Kony 2012 Facade. In his rhetoric, Labeja discredits the efforts by the Invisible Children to cause the arrest of their leader, Joseph Kony.
You know Kony is there. We've already told you Joseph Kony exists and he's terrorizing people in the countries that he's operating. As much as he's not in northern Uganda, he's not in Uganda anymore, but he still needs to be stopped because these are human beings like us.
Labeja also dwells at length on the decision of the US to involve itself in the war. He calls it the Rambo type of military campaign in Central Africa. LRA Respond, NTV.